Social media has transformed the way we communicate and interact with others, offering unprecedented connectivity and information-sharing capabilities. However, beneath the surface of this digital revolution lies a hidden darkness that can have far-reaching negative consequences. In this video, we will explore the harmful aspects of social media, shedding light on addiction and comparison, as well as the spread of misinformation, and last but not least, the erosion of privacy. Through this video, we aim to make these effects accessible to all. The addiction trap. Social media addiction has become a prevalent issue in today's society, with people constantly glued to their screens, compulsively checking their notifications and engaging in mindless scrolling. The design of social media platforms is carefully crafted to keep users engaged for longer periods, employing tactics such as infinite scroll and intermittent rewards. This addictive behavior leads to a loss of productivity, as hours are wasted on trivial online activities. Moreover, excessive social media usage has been linked to mental health problems such as anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. As an example, let's refer to Alex's addiction. Consider Alex, a young professional who finds himself spending hours on social media every day. Initially, he only intended to check his notifications or catch up on news, but he soon becomes entrapped in the addictive nature of these platforms. Alex finds it increasingly difficult to focus on his work and maintain healthy relationships, as social media takes precedence over his real-life responsibilities. Over time, his self-esteem plummets as he constantly compares himself to the seemingly perfect lives portrayed on social media, further fueling his addiction. The perils of comparison. Social media presents a distorted reality, where individuals carefully curate and showcase the best aspects of their lives. As users scroll through their feeds, they are bombarded with images of lavish vacations, picture-perfect bodies, and flawless relationships. This creates a pervasive culture of comparison, where people measure their own worth and happiness against these idealized standards. The consequences of constant comparison include feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and a diminished sense of self-worth. Now, as in another example, let's refer to Sarah's struggle. Imagine Sarah, a teenager who spends a significant amount of time on social media. As she scrolls through posts of her peers showcasing their seemingly glamorous lives, she becomes increasingly dissatisfied with her own reality. Sarah starts to believe that her life is dull and uninteresting compared to those of her peers. This constant comparison takes a toll on her mental health, leading to feelings of loneliness, insecurity, and a distorted self-image. Next one is the spread of misinformation. One of the most concerning aspects of social media is the rapid spread of misinformation and fake news. The platforms provide a breeding ground for the dissemination of false narratives, conspiracy theories, and propaganda. The ease with which information can be shared, coupled with algorithms that amplify engaging content, leads to the rapid viral spread of misinformation. This can have severe consequences, including societal division, political polarization, and threats to public health and safety. For example, let's think about Mark's encounter with misinformation. Mark, an avid social media user, comes across a news article on his feed claiming that a particular medication can cure a common ailment. Without verifying the credibility of the source or consulting medical professionals, Mark shares the article with his followers. Unbeknownst to him, the article is a piece of fabricated information aimed at promoting a fraudulent product. This instance demonstrates how the rapid spread of misinformation on social media can mislead and potentially harm individuals who rely on such platforms as their primary source of news. The most concerning of all is the erosion of privacy. In the digital age, privacy has become a scarce commodity, particularly in the realm of social media. Users often unknowingly surrender vast amounts of personal information to social media platforms, which are then used for targeted advertising, content customization, and even political manipulation. This erosion of privacy raises concerns about the misuse and mishandling of personal data, leaving individuals vulnerable to identity theft, data breaches, and intrusive surveillance. Consider Emma, an active social media user who shares personal information and engages in various online activities. Unbeknownst to her, the social media platform she uses routinely collects and analyzes her data, including her browsing history, location, and preferences. One day, Emma discovers that her personal information has been compromised in a data breach, potentially exposing her to identity theft and financial fraud. This incident highlights the potential dangers of entrusting personal information to social media platforms, emphasizing the importance of safeguarding privacy. In conclusion, while social media has undoubtedly revolutionized communication and connectivity, it is essential to recognize and address its harmful effects. The addictive nature of these platforms, the culture of comparison they foster, the spread of misinformation, and the erosion of privacy all pose significant risks to individuals and society. It is incumbent upon both users and social media companies to approach these platforms responsibly, promoting digital literacy, fostering a healthy balance between online and offline life, safeguarding privacy, and combating the spread of misinformation. By doing so, we can mitigate the negative impacts of social media and cultivate a digital landscape that prioritizes well-being, authenticity, and informed engagement. I hope you've enjoyed the journey we embarked on today. But hold on, don't click away just yet because I have something exciting to share with you. If you've been loving the content on this channel, if you've laughed, learned, and found inspiration, then I've got a special invitation just for you. Join our incredible community and become a part of something truly extraordinary. By subscribing to this channel, you'll never miss a moment of the thrilling adventures, the mind-blowing insights, and the heartwarming stories we're about to share together. It's like having a front-row seat to a journey filled with laughter, knowledge, and unforgettable moments.